It's very difficult in business because you can begin in a big business. Just think of you're just a number and you're there to do a job. I always remember in the movie The Devil Wears Prada, where Andy's been ripped into by Miranda and she goes to speak to her pal Nigel, and he says, you know, I know 100 people who would die to work here. You only deign to work here. And I think a lot of people in life just deign to work to get the money to go home. But if you want a business to be really successful, you've really got to buy into what it is. It's a little bit like Alex Ferguson, when he did his interview in the Harvard Business Review, October 2013, he was asked, how did you get the sustainability of success in the club? He says, it's because the club comes first. The team can win this week, but it can lose next week. If you don't invest in the club and the notion of belonging to the bigger body that you belong to, if you don't invest in that passionately, then the club dies and you don't have sustainability. You see, if you're pursuing high performance, whether it's in sport or in business, there are three slices that you've got to, they're interrelated, but they've got to be separately really focused on. First, you've got to have the culture that supports excellence. Secondly, you've got to have a system that gives you sustainable excellence. And thirdly, you've got to have the people who are committed to delivering the excellence. And you have to focus on all three, but each one of them takes a lot of work on its own.